Hi everybody, my name's Caitlin Cadman and I'm an interior designer. I work for a company called HLM Architects here in Sheffield. The way I became an interior designer is I went to university in Sheffield at Sheffield HLM and got onto the interior design course. Since secondary school I sort of picked subjects that would help me get onto the course. So for example, I studied quite creative subjects such as graphics and art and textiles, as well as IT, because I knew that the industry was quite technical based, and I've always been interested in computers and things. So those were the subjects that I studied, and when I got to university I knew that I wanted to do some sort of work experience because I never worked in a creative job before. I wasn't from a creative background, none of my family or friends worked in the industry, so I wanted to make sure that I could get some sort of experience. So in the third year of my course at uni, I decided I wanted to do a year out, a placement year. And what happened was during university we did some lectures, and the lecturer was actually a director from HLM Architects, and he led our lecture series, and I got to know him through that. So when it came to looking for work placements, I actually contacted him and asked him if I could join the interiors team here in Sheffield, and he said yes. So that's how I managed to get a work placement. It was through attending my classes and my lectures and meeting people and professionals and putting the effort in that I managed to get that experience. And now I've been working as an interior designer for 6 years at the same company, designing different types of spaces, so hotels, schools, hospitals. We'd work in a real range of different types of buildings. I like that I get to work in a team. I get to work with different people, so I work with other interior designers in our company, but I also get to work with our architects in certain projects, and I also get to work with contractors who are working on a construction site, or other designers from other companies who design lighting and electronic layouts and things. So I like working with people, but I also like that there's a lot of problem solving elements to what we do. So as well as the nice bits, sort of like picking out colours and materials and fabrics and things, there's also a lot of problem solving involved. So working out how big a room needs to be to fit the required furniture in, or how much space is required within a building, or how many types of spaces are required. There's lots of problem solving that comes with the job, and I like that. Those sort of tasks of working things out. What also motivates me is seeing projects, so seeing what other people have worked on and designed. I like to get inspiration from that, so like looking online, for example, researching different projects, but also going and visiting buildings and different sites and seeing what other people have done. So as I said, it requires problem solving and sort of being able to work out things, and also teamwork is really important. You know, you need to be able to get on with other people and work well within a team. It's important to be able to listen, so whether that's listening to a client and listening to what they want, or whether that's listening to those around you who are your leaders, because a lot of the learning that you do on the job is from those around you, so it's important to listen to what people are saying. But as well, obviously, you need to sort of have a bit of a creative mind, so think about what you're interested in, what things look good, new ideas, like what hasn't been done before, that sort of thing. So they're sort of the qualities that are required for the job. Interior design isn't just buildings. Interior design is very broad and there's a huge variety. So interior design really means designing the inside of something. So what I do is design the inside of buildings, so hotel bedrooms, restaurants, classrooms in schools, hospital rooms and wards, and toilets and bathrooms and things. But interior design stretches all the way to designing the inside of yachts and boats, or designing the interiors for a car. It's really broad, so don't just think that it's about buildings. It can be the inside of anything. So maybe look into what interests you, whether it's buildings, looking at furniture and finishes, or whether it's quite a technical performance-based design for super yachts and things like that. So it's good to research what type of design that you're interested in. As a small task that I think would be good to have a go at is maybe in your house or your bedroom, is to maybe draw a plan of a room. So a lot of what we do as designers is we draw plans, so floor plans. So looking down on a room, drawing the walls and drawing the furniture from like a bird's eye view, that's what we call a floor plan. So maybe have a go at drawing out a room in your house. If you have a measuring tape, you could maybe measure how long the walls are, to try and get a rough idea and sketch that on a piece of paper. You draw the furniture, your bed or a desk or something, and just have a go at drawing a floor plan, and then see how you get on with that. And then maybe you could draw the same room again, but redesign the furniture, move the furniture around, and see how you could change your space that you live in. So have a go at that. Use all it needs is a pen and paper, and sketch some ideas out. It can be as many ideas or sketches. Even if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Just keep drawing and see what you come up with.